Hello, attackers! It's Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast with a new Patreon exclusive bonus video for you, again, the attackers. As always, thanks so much for being an attacker. Thanks for supporting the podcast. Thanks for listening, watching these videos, commenting on them. Everything you do is awesome. You keep the show going yourself, so we really, really, really appreciate it. I have a fun little video today. So it's towards the end of August. We're looking at the end of August already. So it's about that season. As you can see with my shirt, it's about that time of the year already. And with that comes our first trip to Spirit Halloween. If you're Roman and you're not from the US, we have this store called Spirit Halloween. I think I did a video last year right about this time, maybe a week later or so, but there's this huge store that takes over all the empty buildings in the US called Spirit Halloween, and it's like a superstore just of Halloween junk. I guess junk is probably the wrong word, but it depends on your perspective. But it's filled with costumes, props, decorations, and collectibles. And it used to just mostly be costumes, and over the years they've gotten more into the like animatronics and that kind of stuff. And then just in the last 5 or so years, they've really gotten into the collectibles type stuff. They've been doing exclusive Funko Pops and statues and all kinds of fun stuff. So we made the trek to Peoria, Illinois, which is about an hour and a half from home and here in Burlington. And this is the first weekend they were open, so it was a little bare. They had the essentials and a lot of costumes and stuff, but it's sort of a toss-up always because you got to get in there early to get the stuff that's really hard to find and stuff that sells out quick, but you also don't want to go too early because, we drove an hour and a half and they don't have everything that you're looking for yet. So I did find some stuff and I wanted to show that off. So I guess first I will show off my biggest haul of the day, something that I missed out on last year and I was really sad that I missed out on it. That sold out online very quickly, and then the stores were very slim pickings. My friend Blake got one, and I've seen a few other people have them, and it is the Halloween Michael Myers light-up statue. Now, you've seen the Sam one that I showed last year, probably. It seems like they release a new one of these every year. It's a new tradition they've started. This year's the new one is a Beetlejuice sitting on a tombstone. It's cool, but I have enough Beetlejuice stuff, but this was one I missed out on last year, and I really liked it, and so I wanted to try to find him this year, and luckily I found him this year. So it's basically like a really sort of heavy, maybe resin type statue. I think it's hollow. He's holding, obviously, the pumpkin from Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. The mask is actually pretty damn cool for what this is. If you can get a little detail on there, it sculpts pretty decent. The pumpkin's dead on from the movie. It's actually not too bad for a mass-produced Michael Myers thing. They had a couple of them there. I made the check over paint. This one's hair was slightly less purple. It does sort of have like a purplish brown tint to it. Nick Malpugo, I don't know if you guys, if you're a horror or Michael Myers fiend like I am, check out his Facebook page. He refinishes masks and makes his own custom masks. He took one of these and added his own sculpty parts to it and put real hair on it and stuff. It's unbelievable. It repainted it, everything. But as you can see, his pumpkin lights up. Really cool. I really like this thing. I think it's really neat. It was $42 retail, but I had a coupon that took $10 off of it, so I paid about $30 for him. But yeah, I'm glad I grabbed one. It's pretty cool. Happy to find them on the shelf. The other thing I was looking for, there's a few things I was looking for, 3 or 4 things I was looking for. I found 2 of them, so I'm happy with that. The other one is this, and I'm really excited about. Something that I did not understand why they didn't do last year. I even probably questioned it in one of my videos, and it's the Trick or Treat Vampire Kid mask. They did all the masks that I have. You see one of the, I'm not going to move the camera too much here. You can see them up here. There you go. All the trick-or-treat masks that they did last year. which is amazing because Trick or Treat, one of my favorite movies of all time, and a direct-to-video movie, which is incredible that they do so much merch for it. But clearly Sam is very popular, so they've been doing more and more Trick or Treat stuff. And this is the one I thought, why didn't they do this one last year? And guess what? They did it this year. So, yeah, it's like the half vampire mask. One of the kids on the school bus was wearing this very similar mask. I think his was more rubbery. This is very hard plastic, but it was only $12. Just love the design. My favorite character from the movie, my favorite mask from the movie. I also noticed stuff I didn't buy is really tempting. They have tons of Trick or Treat stuff. They had a really cool magnet with the kids on the school bus, the photograph. Didn't grab that. But Nikki obviously came along, and she snagged this. This is hers. Gremlin's coffee mug with Gizmo's ear wrapped around and a shadow of a gremlin. Adorable, right? You know, really just cool. They have tons of really cool exclusive coffee mugs. She almost got a Krampus one that was really cool. The handle was his horns. And then I have a little bonus because right around the corner, or I guess not really, it's like 2 miles down the road, was a Party City, and I was on the hunt looking for the new Halloween Kills mask. The mask selection at Spirit was pretty bad, but the kids said that they're getting 2 trucks next week, and he imagines all of that stuff will be on there, but I'm probably not making another hour and a half drive for his new trucks. But we stopped at Party City, and their selection was even worse. There was next to nothing, but they had these cups for $2, and they had a bunch of them, and I'm like, we made the trip here. I'm a sucker for Michael Myers, and it's cool that Halloween 2 is getting merch, even if the mask picture is literally, I'm pretty sure it's just a picture of Trick or Treat Studios mask. But, you know, half of the face is the Halloween 2 artwork from Universal's, the original poster artwork, and then it has, you know, metallic, it's probably hard to see, there you go. It's like metallic blood splatters. So, you know, sort of a cool Party City exclusive cup. They had some Chucky ones too, $2. Anything Michael Myers I'm a sucker for. But then after this video, after you don't have to see my face anymore, I'm going to show some quick little videos I filmed at Spirit Halloween. So enjoy those. Again, thanks so much for being an attacker. Hope to see you guys at the Horror Hangout. And we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.
Halloween costumes make me crazy.